Hello friends, welcome to Weathercast. Let us look at the monsoon and other updates for the upcoming week, which is October 4th to October 10th. So monsoon is in the last phase and is slowly retreating with the withdrawal which has commenced from Rajasthan and parts of Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. So overall, monsoon 2020 was a very good year. We got 8.7% above normal rains, and overall the performance was very good in all the um, states. So I'm just giving this particular preface where I had put up the my monsoon forecast in April. So if you look at my video on monsoon in April, I had put up this particular unofficial forecast, and I was expecting that it will be slightly above normal. 105% of long period average, or that is 5% above normal, was my expectation, but it ended at 8.7%, which is very good. So overall, the prediction came true in the sense that the monsoon performance for 2020 was well above expectation. And the other key features that I had predicted was that there will be early onset. So instead of May 30th, the onset over Kerala happened on time, which was June 1st. And overall, it covered the country well within the time period where it was either normal onset or early onset in the rest of the country. For Mumbai, it reached Mumbai on June 13th, so which is still normal onset, and it covered entire India by June 26th, which is 10 days before the normal date. Okay, and South India, I expected will get excess rainfall, and that's what happened. South India got normal or excess rainfall, like places in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. All of them were either in green color or blue color, which is normal or excess. North India ended in slight deficit, and I expected July and August to score very well. And August was really well, where all the places in India got very good rains. July was little bit below normal performance, but in general, whatever expectation I had made based on the synoptic skill features like La Nina development and other things, it came true. So this is just a synopsis that I'm giving for how the monsoon prediction that I had given unofficial and what actual monsoon performance kind of matched. Alright, so now let us move on to weather updates for the upcoming week. So monsoon has withdrawn from Rajasthan, Delhi, and parts of Uttar Pradesh. But despite this, monsoon circulation is still present. It is, although very weak, but it is still active over East India, Central India, and over the West Coast as well. Cyclonic circulation in north-central Bay of Bengal is likely to be seen, which is mainly due to the MGO effect. Madden oscillation is in phase 3 right now, which is covering Bay of Bengal. So hence, under the effect of this MGO, some cyclonic circulation is seen, which means a weak low pressure is forming in Central Bay. So under the influence of that weak pressure, east coast of India, like places in Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, will see some moderate to slightly heavy rainfall in the upcoming week. Under this influence of the system, the low pressure system, the weak low pressure system, will then start moving inwards. So it will cover parts of central India, and places in central India will see some moderate rains between October 7th and 10th. This may not be good for crops because these are some unseasonal rains, but so basically harvesting should be done before that. So I think there is a sweet period of the next 3 to 4 days where harvesting should be done, because after that there could be some crop damage because of these rains. Konkan coast may get one last spell of moderate rains between October 8th and 10th, including Mumbai, but there is nothing to worry because these are only going to be moderate rains. No heavy rainfall is expected, so it will not be of any inconvenience. Okay, so let us not worry. It is just a goodbye spell. Monsoon is likely to withdraw from Mumbai and rest of Maharashtra around October 12th, plus or minus 2 days. So any time between October 12th to 14th is when monsoon is expected to withdraw. So these were the synopsis. So the synopsis is based on the dynamics, where you can see that monsoon circulation is weak because it is going into this inner box. So that means MISO, which is monsoon intra-season oscillation, is going into a weaker phase. But MJO is in phase 3, so that is why there is a development of this cyclonic circulation or weak low pressure system, which is going to give rains to eastern parts of India like Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and also central India. And this is what is also seen in the IMD-GFS model, where this weak low pressure system will move inland, and under the influence of this, the Konkan coast will also get some rains in the later half of the next week, which is October 9th or 10th. So central India, where there is farming community, may need to take precaution because the crops don't need. I mean, the crops may get damaged because of these unseasonal rains. But otherwise, there is nothing to worry for West Coast. These will be normal rains. Nothing to worry about that. So this is the updates for upcoming week. So thank you for your support in this in my venture, and I was quite happy with the way my prediction came out for this monsoon 2020. Now next up is northeast monsoon. So I will also talk about that, and then hopefully I'll get the same support from you guys for the next monsoon year. So please subscribe to this channel for regular weather updates along with dynamics. We still have a winter season coming up for Mumbai and central India as well. For of course for North India as well. The winter season under the influence of La Nina is expected to be a little bit harsher than normal. So let us see. I will keep you updated about that. So weather updates will keep coming in. Although monsoon season is coming to an end, the southwest monsoon is coming to an end, but weather is always an interesting area where now we move to the winter season and the northeast monsoon. Okay, thank you for your support, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.